just didn't go live the first time I went on. Hey, stop screaming at me. Yeah, bark is a scream. No, don't. Hi, Deborah, Raphael Coulon, Melissa F, Liam, Michelle. Wait, let me get you there. No, sorry, wrong one. It's running, so I can't really. Hey, you guys, come on, relax. We're live. They're roaring at each other. They've been playing this game for a while now, and they are playing hard at it. Hi, Michelle. It's done. And McKillerain. These two boys are playing hard the last few days. Yeah, they got a few wounds, not much, small little things, smaller than what they gave me, but still, it's not nice. Our weather today, a little windy. The sky is clear. But there's some clouds, so it's actually perfect for summer. It makes summer not as hot, so it's actually quite cool today. And that's why I say, guys, this is really the place with the best weather system in the world, because when it's cold, the sun shines in very nice and we get that heat. If it's warm, there's moisture in the air and we get clouds to cool it down a bit. It just keeps on regulating itself perfectly. Listen to those two boys, Enzo and Diego. I don't know what it is with them now. You can't ride a vacuum cleaner. It's not going to fly. Believe me, I've tried. And if it flies, I don't think you should count on landing well. Look at this one. I'm going to jump. Naughty boys. Yeah, Big Tamale is out there making power, doing what it's supposed to do. Guys, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't build that machine. I built it just in time, and there was no other way. So I made the right choice, but it cost a little bit more back then when I bought all the stuff than it costs now. But then you always feel like that. You feel like, oh no, I bought the stuff when it was expensive. Now people are getting it for cheap, but people are not buying it. People are not buying that stuff. That is typical South Africa. You start a company, you get no support, then everybody sits without power, then they all want it, they all inquire, but they don't buy it. By the time they've made a decision to buy it, the power is restored. Then they don't buy it again. I've seen those stuff standing in shops for 4 or 5 years, those batteries and stuff, without getting sold. I'm the only one that walks in, buy the stuff, go home, put it together, it works. It's so difficult in this country to get people to take money and buy something that is worthwhile. They will buy a bunch of crap, but they will not buy the things that is essential. I'm so frustrated in this country with seeing how people spend money, because they don't do it on the right stuff. I just want to come and see how far this is. Well, we're on our last light, charging it full. We're getting, okay, they dropped from 2.5 to, whoa, that's a cloud just in front of. I'm just going to switch my warm water system off. The water's hot. I just don't want it to switch on again. I could have plugged the car in as well today. I never did. But yeah, this meter, I've never bought any electricity for a long time. And I'm so happy about that. Because now you get load shedding again. So I don't get affected by load shedding at all. Because guys, imagine if those fridges are not running. I mean, look at it. Imagine if you have got all of this chicken right here in this fridge. You need to get it frozen. This is serious stuff. If you don't get it frozen, it rots. But those guys just don't give a damn. They will cut that, and you will have to sit with rotten chicken, and there's nothing that you can do about it. But I'm glad I got the big tamale, and it works perfectly fine. Let's get some food for the boys here in the kitchen. Yeah, I still got the helicopters over here. I think I'm going to start trying to get someone to trade me something for them again. I don't want to sell them for money. The money has lost its buying power here in South Africa. There's basically nothing that you can buy. Guys, you should see. We used to buy cars and stuff for very little. It was always a lot, but it was very little. Now, some of your cheapest cars are 10 times the price I paid for this house. And I'm not over exaggerating. Come on, Zach. Now look at this, guys. This is how I must do my lives. I've got my phone, I've got my internet, I've got my bucket of chicken over here, I've got white pants on, can you believe it, and white shoes. Whoa. Something must change. Now I can't hold this thing. Let me just move it up. That's it. So, you have to really do the impossible in this country to make it. Let's go. Oh, come on, please stop barking like that. Enzo. Well, guys, I had a dream about Enzo last night. He was in a different kind of camp. And keep quiet. And he was angry. He was really angry. It's the first time ever I've seen him so angry. And I don't know why exactly. He was probably just irritated. But at one stage I've got my hand inside his mouth. He's biting on my hand, but he didn't hurt me. But he was very angry. He was looking at me with very angry eyes. I don't know what that means. But it wasn't a nightmare. I don't get nightmares. If I get a nightmare, the nightmare gets the scare. But in any case, so I don't know what it was, but it was a very wild dream. I can quickly eat their food. I don't want to feed him too much, but we gave Enzo only 2 chickens yesterday, so I'm planning to not feed them tomorrow. Got the dishwasher on speed number 4. So we will feed them a little bit less every week until they get their shape back. I think it's time to do that. The cats over here, they are all eating some chicken as well. They really like this chicken, especially if it's fresh like this. And I always pick the nicest ones for the cats. Look at them. They really love eating this. I've read that it's the best thing for them. Raw, just like that. And then of course I will bring them. Hey guys, there's vegetarian cat. When was the last time he was on a live? Hey, vegetarian cat. Yeah. Are those okay, Diego? Oh yeah, if we get a growl, it must be perfect. Yeah. I love how big cats are the same as small cats. Yeah, they are in a way. But big cats swim. Small cats, they don't go close to the water. How do you go? You're going to give us a show here with the way you eat. Show us. You can eat a chicken in no time. The tigers might jump over the fence to go swim with Michael in the other pool. Yeah, that is the only motive they will use to get over a wall or something. It would not be for anything else. It would be for pleasure, for swimming, having fun. They will do it for that. Thanks, Liam. Yeah, Ethan, I got a tiger, 2 of them. They will if they only keep getting 2 chickens. No, I have to control their body weight. Sometimes it gets too much and their joints and everything gets affected. So I do what is supposed to be done. Look at him. He is an angry boy. But he acts angry. He's not really angry. You can wait a while, Diego. You don't need to eat them right now. Just rest a little bit. Just rest, boy. I know it tastes so fresh and good. You don't need to worry. Yeah, Ryan, that's typically Diego. He loves to do that. When I made those videos and he's growling like that, some people told me, no, you're teasing him. And I say, no, I'm not. He enjoys making those sounds, and he really does. He loves making all the sounds. Come on, we are watching you. Eat your food. Swallow it. You can chew later. Bond, James Bond. I'm in South Africa. Just a normal town in South Africa called Brakpan. And we have just houses, a suburb. And we've got many dogs and cats and all kinds of animals, yeah. And peacocks and you name it. I know in the news they always talk very bad about South Africa, but we that live here love living here. It's something that we cannot just get out of our system. If we had to leave and go and live in Australia or there's so many regulations and stuff. We feel quite free here. You can still do just about anything. It's not so strict. I mean, I've got tigers at my house. That alone says a lot. No, it's never hot here, but where we stay, it's perfect weather all the time. It's about 21 degrees, 22 degrees all the time, even in winter. Unless we get a cold front that comes over the country, then the temperature drops. It can get really cold. Then it can go to 0 degrees, and on 4 degrees already water ices up. So, hi Michael and everyone, it's Catcher Day, yay! Hugs for Diego and Enzo, plus all the other kitties. Mother of all cats, 19 months. Guys, how the time goes by. Can you believe how the time goes by? Thank you so much, Mother of all cats, for 19 months of support as a member. Thank you very much. Yeah. Do you need permits to have tigers, or anyone can have tigers as pets? You don't need a permit to keep a tiger, but where are you going to get him from? Because you need to have a permit to transfer him from one, how can I put it? From one province to another province. But if the tiger is at your house and you've got him, he can stay. They cannot take him away because we don't need a permit for him. But guys, if you think about it, this is not a South African animal. That is why. This animal does not occur in the law. So he is like any other cat that you can find. He's just bigger, and you can't discriminate against him just because he's bigger. He is also just an animal. Yeah, he is more dangerous, but if you go and look at statistics, you see that they are not that dangerous because you are careful. With lions, we are not allowed to keep lions because they are a protected species. They are from South Africa, so they are in the law. You are not able to basically just take one and keep it. You're not allowed to take a little bird out of a nest there and keep it. It's a wild animal, that little bird. So it's a law that was probably written many years ago, but it still works. And those laws were written very simple but effective. So yeah, there's a lot of things in the animal law of South Africa that I've read, and it's just perfect. Are you guys done eating now? Johannesburg gets a little warm. And Pretoria is also a little bit north, so that is getting quite warmer than here by us. But if you go south from us, then you get a place called Heidelberg. Now, Heidelberg is probably one of the coldest places here in our area, and it's because they are also the highest place in this vicinity. They're probably, I don't know how many feet. We are at 5,000. They're probably at 6,000 feet. So Heidelberg is the coldest one. From there back to our place, you get Nigel, Springs, and then Brakpan, and then you get Benoni, Boksburg, and then from there on you go closer to Johannesburg. So it's all little towns that interlinks. Oh, where's the internet? I'm walking around without taking the internet with me. How can I not remember that? Yeah, it helps a lot if you're... Guys, there's one thing. Work is one thing. Doing all this work is a job. But doing all this work in the cold, or doing all this work in the heat, that is a whole different thing. Hey, leave that cat. That's a whole different ball game. That makes it so difficult because now you've got pain in your feet and in your hands and you have to do all this work. So I feel very fortunate that this specific house, the position of it, gives me the absolute best weather that I know of. I do not know of better weather than this place. I've asked many people and they cannot confirm that weather is better at their place than at mine. So I'm very lucky. Come on, guys, move over. Yeah. Come on. Hey, Arthur, come on in. Come in. I'm gonna close up. They're so rough, these dogs. Pool is still beautiful. Look at that. So nice to have a pool again. I didn't swim today. I was gonna swim today, but I didn't yet. Maybe I'll swim a little later. I still haven't bought the stuff for the pump to put new sand in. It'll take me just an hour to do it, but I'm still thinking what to do exactly. I want to do it and get it done properly. If I fit the glass in, I don't know where they sell it. I must still find the company that sells the glass, and that's apparently much better than... Here I'm busy, than the sand. Here I'm busy fitting a nice handle on here. So I'll grind the new mounting spot out a little later. It's so peaceful when I come to this side now. I walk into this house and I have got places to sit. I can actually make myself a cup of coffee, sit down here and enjoy it. It's so great, guys. I haven't had that privilege in a long time, but now I do. So I'm still busy doing something here every single day. So next, what's going to happen, this is the main bedroom. It's a tiny house, guys. It's not a big house. This is a walk-in closet, but that wall in the walk-in closet must now be broken out. We have to smash it out because it's going to make, well, the walk-in closet bigger. So this house is so easy to live in. I can't believe that it could be so easy. And yeah, my dishes are not washed yet. But here I have the laundry that we're busy with now. We installed a few tiles. These are 1 meter by 1 meter porcelain tiles. So I'm busy with the laundry. This is just a little dusty now. But my guys were supposed to be here today to work on this. And they said they're coming. I told them, I don't believe you guys. I know you're going to drop me tomorrow. And they did. They dropped me, so I could not finish this today, and I had to do all the feeding of the animals. So that wall that I just told you guys about, that would be this wall over here. So this size will be added, plus the thickness of the wall, to the walk-in closet. And then this door will become a door that walks into a bathroom. And the bathroom will be from that wall out this way. So it's going to be quite reasonably, it will be nice. It will be the right size. It will be granite. I still got the granite with the big double basins in. And there will be a wall built over here towards that side, and then just to that little wall there, that would be the laundry. This is going to be a bathroom. So, and this walks into my workshop. So we had to move all the gas bottles and stuff, and the lathes and stuff. You can't move that, they are really heavy. But yeah, so this is the next thing that will be working pretty soon, probably on Monday. And then we will start to put the cupboards in. I've got the cupboards as well. I've had it for many years. Here it is. Here it is. So this will all go in on this side. I will have a shower room like the one I have upstairs in my house. This is also my house, but that one is in my house. I call it my house. But it will go in here and it will be great. Gonna have another bathroom and nice laundry. I bought some of these lights yesterday. You put them on charge like this, and then when you unplug them and you switch them on, they've got a lot of light that they make. They've got two settings. You can put it on, it's still got its little label on. I must still take that off first. But in any case, I'm going to put these kind of lights in the house, because I'm not planning to ever buy electricity again. I'm not going to let them, I'm done with them. You know, you get to a point where you say, okay, there it is now. You get to a point where you say, I'm not going to do this anymore, and you mean it. Well, that's where I am now. I'm not going to buy electricity ever again. I'm going to keep the solar. I'm going to just use the solar. And I have to say, this month was the month for testing your solar, because there was so many days that was fully overcast, and still I made it through, no problem whatsoever. I think there was 2 nights where we ran out of power in the early morning hours. We didn't need it in any way. In the morning when you wake up, the power is back on, because the big tamale faces the sun and immediately starts making power. So this house is actually a very easy house, and I guess the zoo house itself is more a studio and a zoo than a living house. Yeah, guys, that you eat, that you enjoy that. Oh, I see. So yeah, it's actually a studio. Can't believe it, but it is what it is. I live in the studio. But there's no way you could have a family for in there. That's never gonna work. You will have to have a normal house if you want a family, and that's what this is. So, hey Diego, you sound so, they've got their own sounds. Hey Enzo, still not as angry as you were in my dream last night. Whoa, you were angry, eh? Yeah, I guess I should try and get rid of the helicopters at some point. They are there, all of them. And just start taking life easier. I think that is what my goal is supposed to be. Okay. Like this house is so big. How do you live in such a house? Now I can, but I don't think it's for everyone. I don't think just anybody can live in a house like this. You have to walk very far. It stairs up and down. But it works so well as a zoo house. And if you want to keep some aeroplanes and stuff, it's just little things that you can do here, which you can't do in a normal house. So, look at these ones. Ooh, pink feet on these little kittens. These two mommies are looking after these babies so well. There they are. But guys, don't come close. You will get scratched really, really quick. Before you know it, she's done. And your hand bleeds. These little ones, they love it over here. They really have so much fun here. Yeah, and that's my favorite little one. But his little nose is always running. I want to get him some antibiotics. I did give him some. It came right. But he got it again. So I want to just get him some more antibiotics. Yeah, you. Yeah, it's funny how you can have big cats and small cats and you love them the same. Diego. What, you want the internet? What are you going to do with it? You're going to surf the internet. I can already see that. Enzo? They are so friendly. Oh, come on, Layla. And they're so big. They're just walking around now. They ate. They feel great. I didn't feed them too much. What are you seeing there, Enzo? What are you looking at? Yeah, Enzo's on a diet. Just having some fun. This tree, Diego did put this tree through its paces. And I think I have to come and trim the tree a little. But he has now stopped harassing the tree. So I guess my 5-year plan to have this, the tallest tree in this place, is maybe going to come true. I think it's gonna happen. As long as we can keep Diego from clipping the tree in half. It'll always keep on growing, but it's got some size already. So we want to keep the size. Are you rolling around, Diego? Did I miss a donation? I didn't even see one. This new format doesn't show me even the donations like the older one did. I didn't see a donation. Let me go up. The other day on the live, I heard when I played it back, there was this, the mic on the phone wasn't really working that well. So I'm not sure. I don't know if yours also did that. But I was using my other phone and it's only on a live. Oh, there is one. IMC. Thank you, IMC. Michael should do a type transfer services. Here to there. That cat rides in style in a yellow Lamborghini. Yeah. Well, I don't have the yellow Lamborghini anymore, but hey, I don't mind if I can get one again. I'll take it. And I'll ride tigers all day long around with that yellow Lamborghini. Yeah. Children playing here behind the house. Yeah, they're just in that resting phase now. They just want to take a rest. Don't want to do nothing. They feel like I felt today. I just wanted to take a rest. But I had to work, unfortunately. If your workers don't show up, you've got to do it all. When you are the main guy of the organization, it doesn't come with many. Well, everything is not a perk that you have to do. Sometimes you have to do everything. But it's okay. Then I keep on making adjustments. Like today, I saw that the ducks were getting too much food. And there was a lot left. So I just turned it one notch down. 5 scoops instead of 6 now. So you keep on doing those alterations to the method that you do these things. But if you've got just somebody that just works for you, they don't care. They will keep on throwing all that seed out. I don't like the fact that this little kitten is so close to this fence. Hey, you better get out of there. I don't want to see you in there. You stay out. There goes Enzo up. He's ready to go to bed. They just do whatever they want. Look at his size. I hear a crow. Hey Diego, where are you going? Are you going to sleep in your room? You guys never sleep in the room. Only when it's raining like hard. Then they are there immediately. Some cats are just sleeping everywhere. I really have to now start planning on how I'm going to get all these cats spayed. Not paid, spayed. It's quite a mission. It's going to take a lot of effort to get it done. And it has to be done on the right time. So yeah, I'm thinking of how to get that done. Are you getting sleepy now, Deborah? Yeah, and this jungle gym, there was someone who commented, please fix up the jungle gym. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You don't need to remind me every 6 months. Chance Bates, I missed you, Michael. I'm happy you're better now. Thanks, Chance. Yeah, I'm coping with everything. I'm not working too hard. You know, like today I had to work a little hard, but that's just today. On the other days, I can actually get all my stuff done and relax a bit and so on, so it's much better. And I've had a few new people who worked for me, so yeah, it's all good. Julie, I found these tigers, and there's no place for tigers in the wild here in South Africa. They're not from South Africa. So when they are in existence, they need to go somewhere. Nobody knows where they should go. Now, if the authorities find them, they just put them down because it's a hassle. They don't want to be sitting with us. So when Enzo was a little cub 14 years ago, he came to me because I said the words. You know, when you say the words, I want a tiger, and 100 people hear you, when they find someone who's got an actual tiger and say, where can I take him? They say, oh, that guy Michael said he wants a tiger. And that's where I got him. So I bought this piece of the yard out of the park. I had to do a park closure, a consolidation, and rezoned it to residential 1 so I could have this piece of land. I thought I was buying it for myself. Then I figured, hey, I bought it for the tigers. Look at this tail. And the pool that I thought was built for me, oh no, it was built for the tigers. Crazy cats, mother of all cats. Thank you very much. Money for the Jungle Gym's repairs. I love the boys. Give them a hug for me, please. Thank you. Thank you very much, mother of all cats. Yeah, no, we will start with it. I'm still trying to find a company that's going to supply me with the wood at a reasonable price. Someone who hasn't gone crazy with their pricing. Everybody just started putting their prices up here in South Africa, so something that you could have bought at 1/10 of the price now costs a huge amount. So I stopped by a company that does this wood. They specialize in it, and the guy told me, no, we only supply to hardware stores. So you go to a hardware store, and guys, that's where it's expensive. So but I think also what I'm going to do, since the poles and everything is still in very good condition, I'm going to paint them, and I'm going to paint the wood that I'm going to put on the Jungle Gym. I'm going to treat it so it lasts much longer, because I've constantly been replacing planks, but this time I'm going to start treating them. Yes. Deborah, thank you very much. Cream today? I don't know, Deborah. I don't know if the donations were enough. I've got a rule where if I get a certain amount of donations, not much, but a few donations, then it includes the cream. I think we're halfway there, but I don't think we're going to make it. And you know, the only reason I do that is because I sometimes run these lives at a loss. So I'm compensating for it. If it's going to be a loss, it's not going to be such a big loss. If it goes well, it goes really well. That's just a little bit of, how can I put it? Don't even know exactly how to put it, but you have to have such a structure. Deborah, now we're gonna have to give him cream. Now look at that. Okay, well, let's go get the cream. Oh, Deborah. I'm thinking now we're gonna make it. And you've got our wonderful exchange rate to help you. It's about 18-1. So let's go up. Let's go find that tin. Yeah, the tins I bought in December was very cheap, and I bought a lot. So I didn't really care, you know. I just gave one in each life. But now they are really expensive. So I thought, well, we gotta use it sparingly. And many times I get to the shops and they don't have. So I think this bottle is a little cold. Hey, come on! We got it. Yeah, Diego, let's go, let's go. We're going to give you guys some cream. Yeah, let's go over here where I can put the internet down. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Enzo waiting here for his turn. They're so decent. Can't believe the manners these tigers have. They can understand. Okay, someone else is getting cream now. I have to just wait a few seconds. The dogs don't do that. Look at Enzo. There you go, Enzo. There you go, Diego. You like that, Diego? Look at Enzo. Are you grooming him, Enzo? Get some cream, boy. He doesn't feel like too much cream. Even that is different from tiger to tiger. And Dainty, you sitting there with your little feet right in there by the tiger enclosure. Let me just give to Penny a little. And Layla. And Zach. Sorry, Diego. He understands. I think that's what I love the most about tigers, is they can understand. You don't need to explain things to them. You get that one, Dainty? Was it nice? This is good stuff. Come on, Diego. Oh, it's finished. I got the last bit. Denise Maddox. Oh, thank you, Denise. Happy Saturday, Zoo House. Sorry I am late. I fell asleep. Didn't know it was this late. He says hi to all as well. Take care. Oh, thank you, Denise Maddox and Bill. What's Bill's surname? I don't think I've ever heard his surname. Would love to know that. I was trying to wake you both up. Bill Hartman. Oh yes, I remember. I just forgot now. I just forgot. That's it. It's finished. We're done. Yeah. The clock on this thing says 0 and 00.0 6:55. Does that mean we're an hour and 1 minute on now? Yeah, now they're gonna rest, Raphael. They love their rest. Denise and Bill. Thank you, Denise and Bill. Are we at 50 minutes now? He's in heaven now, Diego. Got a relaxing nap mode. Yep. Oh, so it's not an hour yet. Because my counter started from zero. It started again. I don't know why. This is the new format again. Now it doesn't show me the things I would like to see. I need to go and study this. And you're too scared to press any button because you can just press a button and you are off. So it's at 50 minutes. Okay. Now that's strange. All right. I can't tell. It's got 22:54 on. I guess that's the time somewhere. And then it says 2 minutes, 27 seconds, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm just like Diego. You donate so everyone wins. Yeah, then everybody can see the tigers eat cream. What else is there to watch, you know? It's nice to see some tigers eating some cream. It's entertaining. He's gonna get the best seat in the house now. Right in there. Yeah, it's nice to watch them. Sometimes I just sit and watch them. But guys, sometimes when you make a video and you want them to do something, that video can take the whole day until they do what they were supposed to do. They don't have any reason to listen to you. They just do what they want. And they will decide. They will make up their minds what do they want to do. Nothing in TV on Saturday night. Tonight, rather watch these two tigers any day. Oh, thank you very much. Enzo and Diego's #1 Aussie fan. That's so true. Mother of all cats. I'm always saying that computers do exactly what you tell them to do, not what you want them to do. Does Enzo weigh 500 pounds? I think he weighs 600, if I have to say, because just a lion is 500 pounds. And tigers are bigger than lions. And when Enzo ate, he eats 50 pounds. If he takes 6 chickens of... No, not that much. Not that much. I don't let him eat that much. I think I over-exaggerated that a little bit. But I'd say he weighs about 300 kilograms, and that's about just over 600 pounds. Yeah, he's a big cat. I want to go and visit Quito and Bulgaria. I think I must go visit them soon. Quito is a huge tiger. Guys, if you see his nose and his feet and his tail, that's where you see the size. But he's a Siberian, so the hair also makes him look bigger. They are not sleek like the Bengal tigers like this. They have got like a fur coat, and that makes him also bigger. But he and Enzo has got about the same height. but his feet and his tail and his nose and his teeth are bigger. The Siberian is definitely a little bit more, I'd say at least 50 kilograms could easily fit on him extra. But then I read years ago that the average Bengal is bigger than the average Siberian. So I don't know if that was correct, because a lot of things that was said about tigers were not true that I've tested. For instance, that they're loners. They're not loners. They love company. It's just they stay alone because they eat everything they can find, and they can't have competition with them in the wild. Then they have to share everything, and that will not work. So they are forced to be loners in the wild. But living in captivity, they want a friend. They don't want to be alone. Yeah, we have to set them straight, all the things that was told, and these things were taught in the universities. And the amounts that they say they can eat, it's ridiculous amounts. They cannot eat that much. But I've been feeding them for 14 years. I think I've got quite an idea how much they eat. I mean to say most powerful big cat is black leopard. Chris Stone, I got your email, Chris. I'll still answer it. Don't worry. I read it last night again. Yeah, they are just magnificent, Vicky. Yeah, those Siberians have just got that extra bit. I think the first thing I realized was its nose. Yeah, guys, that nose is huge. It's a huge, huge nose. Gary Morrell. I hope to see you back here on the next live. Yeah. Well, I guess that is it, guys. Unless you want to see a tiger sleep the whole day, we're gonna. Now I am done. I fed the animals. I'm just gonna bring some cat food for the ones downstairs and the ones by the plains. And then I guess I am done at last. Whew. This was a difficult day. I just snuck away quickly just to get some sanity time for an hour to go to the shopping center and just get a few supplies. Yeah, that's where I have to get my sanity from. And I asked them if they sell it, and they had nothing left. But thank you so much for being here. I didn't think I was going to make live. I honestly, I thought, nah, I'm going to cancel it. When I saw my workers didn't pitch up, and I thought, no, let's get it done. Let's do it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Deborah, Denise, was it EMI, EMC? Thank you so much. And everyone that gave me a donation, thank you so much. It helps so much. And then I will see you guys pretty soon. I'm making more videos. I'm making more than I used to. And it's working. My channel has gained 80% more views this month. And it's great. There is actually now room for just growing your channel. It's possible again. And I'm very happy for that. Well, guys, thanks so much. Have a great day. Your day has just started. Ours is ending. But I'll see you guys again pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a good day. Bye.